Hello everyone, welcome to this series on literary terms and theories. And in this video, we are going to discuss alternative theatre. Introduction. Alternative theatre is a term loosely applied to any kind of dramatic presentation that deviates from conventional norms and standard repertory productions. Unlike the mainstream productions typically found in prestigious venues such as the West End of London, Broadway, boulevard theatres, or regional theatres, alternative theatre exists outside these traditional frameworks. Its defining characteristics include non-conformity, avant-garde elements, and experimental approaches. Alternative theatre represents a dynamic and innovative realm of dramatic arts that challenges traditional conventions and explores new forms of expression. This video delves into the essence of alternative theatre, highlighting its non-conformist nature, avant-garde tendencies, and experimental approaches. Non-conformist and non-traditional. At its core, alternative theatre is non-conformist and non-traditional. It rejects the established norms and conventions of mainstream theatre, often challenging societal expectations and pushing the boundaries of artistic expression. This non-conformist nature allows for a greater degree of creativity and innovation, as artists are not bound by the limitations of traditional theatrical practices. Example. One notable example of non-conformist theatre is the work of the Living Theatre, founded in 1947 by Judith Malina and Julian Beck. This experimental theatre group was known for its radical and politically charged productions, which often involved audience participation and broke the fourth wall. Their production, The Brig, 1963, depicted the harsh realities of Marine Corps prison using a minimalist set and intense physicality to create a powerful, immersive experience. Avant-garde tendencies. Alternative theatre is often associated with the avant-garde, a term used to describe innovative and unconventional artistic movements. Avant-garde theatre seeks to challenge and disrupt traditional forms, experimenting with new techniques, narratives, and performance styles. This approach often leads to provocative and thought-provoking productions that encourage audiences to question established norms and perspectives. Example: the theatre of the absurd, a movement that emerged in the 1950s and 1960s, exemplifies the avant-garde tendencies of alternative theatre. Playwrights such as Samuel Beckett, Eugene Ionesco, and Harold Pinter created works that defied logical plot structures and conventional character development. Beckett's Waiting for Godot, 1953, is a quintessential example, featuring two characters waiting for a mysterious figure named Godot in a seemingly meaningless and repetitive world. The play's absurdity and lack of clear resolution challenge traditional narrative conventions and provoke existential reflection. Experimental and offbeat. Experimental theatre is a hallmark of alternative theatre, characterized by its willingness to explore unconventional methods and offbeat themes. This experimental nature allows artists to push the limits of theatrical form, incorporating multimedia elements, non-linear storytelling, and interactive performances. By embracing experimentation, alternative theatre creates unique and often transformative experiences for both performers and audiences. Example: Punch Drunk, a British theatre company founded in 2000, is renowned for its immersive and site-specific productions that exemplify experimental theatre. Their production, Sleep No More, 2011, reimagines Shakespeare's Macbeth in a sprawling, interactive environment where audience members are free to explore different rooms and follow various characters at their own pace. This innovative approach to storytelling blurs the lines between performer and spectator, creating a deeply immersive and individualized theatrical experience. Distinctive features of alternative theatre. Non-linear narratives. Alternative theatre often employs non-linear narratives, eschewing traditional plot structures in favor of fragmented, episodic, or cyclical storytelling. This approach can create a sense of disorientation or challenge audiences to piece together the narrative themselves. Example: Sarah Kane's Crave, 1988, is a powerful example of non-linear narrative in alternative theatre. The play consists of disjointed monologues and dialogues that convey the inner turmoil of the characters, leaving much to audience's interpretation. Audience interaction. Alternative theatre frequently involves direct audience interaction, breaking the traditional barrier between performers and spectators. This interaction can range from simple engagement to full participation, making the audience an integral part of the performance. Example: Augusto Boal's Theatre of the Oppressed involves audience members in the creation and performance of the play, encouraging them to intervene and suggest changes to the narrative, thus transforming passive spectators into active participants. Multimedia integration. The use of multimedia elements such as video projections, soundscapes, and digital technology is common in alternative theatre. These elements enhance the sensory experience and add layers of meaning to the performance. Example: The Wooster Group, an experimental theatre company based in New York, is known for its innovative use of multimedia in productions. Their play Hamlet 2007 incorporated video projections of the 1964 Richard Burton film version of Hamlet, blending live performance with recorded media to create a unique and layered interpretation. Site-specific performances. Alternative theatre often takes place in unconventional venues such as warehouses, parks, and abandoned buildings. These site-specific performances use the environment as an integral part of the production, creating a unique and immersive experience. Example: The Drowned Man, a Hollywood Fable, 2013, by Punch Drunk, was staged in a vast, disused building in London, transforming it into a multi-story set where audiences could roam freely and experience the performance in a highly personalized manner. Conclusion: Alternative theatre represents a vital and transformative force in the world of dramatic arts. By embracing non-conformity, avant-garde tendencies, and experimental approaches, alternative theatre challenges traditional norms and creates innovative, thought-provoking productions. Through examples like The Living Theatre, Theatre of the Absurd, Punch Drunk, and the Theatre of the Oppressed, we see how alternative theatre continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in theatrical performance, offering new and exciting ways for audiences to engage with the arts. So this was the discussion on the term alternative theatre. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other term. Until then, goodbye and thank you.